Good morning. Ooh, my camera's off. There we go. Hey, MJ. It was weird seeing me this early. Hey, and now the scope works. After the camera froze up last night, that was immediately followed by a computer crash. It took me till 4 o'clock in the morning to get it all fixed. But I want to get through the rest of this list, so hopefully we'll get some peeps on. But I got your name on those couple items you emailed me about. Not on those two, no. So I'm probably not going to get invoices out till tonight. So you can either wait till the invoice comes out, and then I'll try and get packages out tomorrow. Or you can just send the money if you don't want to wait. But by the time this is done and I finish up through the list, I'm going to be too tired to do the invoices. Because I don't want to make mistakes. So I'm going to wait till after I get some sleep, and then I'll do them up and send them out. So, but I emailed everybody last night to let them know that I'd be finishing up today. So hopefully we'll get some peeps on. Okay. I know being this time of day, a lot of people are at work. But hopefully they'll be able to peek in at least. So we're going to be picking up on lot 85. So 49 lots, something like that. Shouldn't take too long to get through, hopefully. So who else is on here? I got 4 folks on. Who's on? Who are my lurkers? Say hello. Make yourself known. True. So by the email list, it'll be the 2005 United States Mint American Legacy Collection will be that's where we left off. That's the item I was about to show when everything died. Then we'll be picking up from there. So hopefully everybody's doing okay this morning. 8 views, but only 4 people on. So apparently 4 people came in and then immediately left. It's not nice. At least you know where we're at. That's what matters, right? Might as well start messing around with getting this thing arranged. So this is still a big item, so I'm still going to figure out how to fit it in here. There we go. Oop, crooked camera. Hey, the item we left off on was the one that I was saying that I might actually buy it for our inventory if nobody picks it up. Because this is a cool set. We were at 6 for a second. Hey, now we're back to 6. Anybody else want to say hello? RLC. I believe you're a new name. Welcome. Glad to have you. Hey, Bill. Got the crash fixed, so we are back on. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then get the beginning stuff out the way again. And then we will pick up where we left off. You like early British coins? Man, you are in the right place. Don't have any of that today because this is the second half of a consignment sale, but my normal Tuesday sales, I sell more world stuff than any other channel. World silver, foreigns, ancients, big 100 foreign boxes, foreign by the pound, all kinds of stuff. So you are in the right place. Awesome. Alright, let me get the beginning stuff out the way again. So again, this is a continuation of last night's sale. We had a computer crash about midway through the sale. So I ended up having to email everybody to let them know we'd be finishing it up this morning. Alright, for anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email. Cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Cachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Hey, Greg. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in forever. Shipping is $6 to $23. $6 being a little purple bubble mailer. $23 being a large flat rate box. If you want your package sent registered, there's an additional $35 charge on top of that. It's the only way you can ensure your coins all the way through the mail. And if you do registered, you will have to sign for it when it arrives, so keep that in mind. If you're new, you can get stuff today. You just have to send me an email by the end of the day that has your personal info, shipping info, your channel name, which email or which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. If we do not get that email, you will not get anything, and we never ship without payments. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Also, constantly reminding everybody, it is the holiday season, so keep an eye on those packages. If you need your tracking info, just shoot me an email. Say, give me my tracking number when we ship your stuff. We also hold packages, so if you want your package held to maximize your shipping, or just hold it till after the holidays, we are happy to do that. Just let us know. Shoot us an email to let us know, because sometimes if it flies by in chat, I might not catch it. And as always, make sure you check all the rest of our rules and policies down in the description. And here's our Facebook link. The lot list we are going off of is on there. It is the top post. So if you're on Facebook, go check it out. Give us a follow. Again, this is a continuation from last night. So we're about midway through that list. We also have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, send me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say, add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you will get the lot list for every sale a few days before the sale, and as soon as it hits your email, you have the ability to pre-purchase items. It is first come, first served, just like our sale, so if you want something, don't wait, jump on it. And we do not charge for pre-purchases right away. We wait until after the sale happens on the stream, and then we invoice everybody together. For a reminder for everybody, and for anybody who wasn't here last night, anything you get from this sale, you are allowed to break it up into a maximum of 5 payments. So you will have until January 9th to get it all paid for. I was able to work out an extra week, so because some of the stuff on here is a bit pricey, so I wanted to make sure you guys had chance to break that up into payments, make it a little easier on your finances. So if you do decide to break it up into payments, just let me know, and let me know how many payments you're going to do, so that way I can make a note of it. So that way I'm invoicing you the right amount each week as you're making your payments. All right. Let's get through the rest of this list. And, all right, here we go. All right, so this is where we left off. This is the 2005 United States Mint American Legacy Collection. This includes the Marine Corps and Marshall Silver Proof dollars. It's going for $90. Ooh, glare. Glare. Chill out, light. All right. So there is the John Marshall Silver Proof dollar. That's the Marine Corps Silver Proof dollar. That is a clad quarter proof set for 2005. And then, of course, your Kennedy dime, nickels. You get both the nickels because it's the, that would be what, the American Bison and Western Waters, I believe. Then your Sacagaway dollar and your penny. Anybody on this one? $90. It's a very cool set. Sorry about the glare. There we go. Move that light way over so you can see it. These big items, it's hard to get under the camera sometimes. But, all right, moving on. All right, next up. Someday I will get one of these. I have still never had one, which makes me sad. There are two of these available. These are the 2014 50th anniversary 4 silver coin collection for the Kennedy halves. Get all the stuff out the way. There we go. So you got your reverse proof, your regular silver proof, you got the other silver proof. That one's the oh, my mind just went blank. That's the other coin. It's the one that's more like the satin or whatever. Hey, Richard. And then the special uncirculated. So this was the special set they put out in 2014. And again, there's 2 of these sets available, and they are $130 each. Yep. And like I said before, Kennedys are my favorite coins, and someday I will have this collection, or these 4 coins in my collection. Not yet, unfortunately. Richard, there's a lot of stuff that did not go last night, so if there's anything on the list you wanted to know if we still have, just let me know. But I am giving all of this stuff back today by around like noon, so I need to know before then. We had about midway through the sale last night, the computer crashed. So we're finishing it up today. Nice to see you back though, man. I miss seeing you in chat. Alright. We are moving on. Give me 1 second. Just get these out of the way. All right. Yeah, I still watch your videos. All right, next up we have some of the Prestige proof sets. These things are actually getting harder to come by because so many of them are getting broken up. So I'm going to link all of these real quick so you see the dates. You got the 83, the 84, '87, '88, 91, and the 95. And like I said, Richard, now's a great time to come back. Because here coming up, it's going to be either the end of January or early February. I'm doing a consignment sale and stream with Rick Snow from his shop. So it's going to be his stuff. And knowing what I know about how you like to collect, I would imagine that would be a stream you'd want to be at. All right, here's the 83. So the Prestige proof sets, of course, you get the silver dollar from that year. Yeah, Richard, everything on this sale, you actually have up to 5 weeks of payments that you can break it up into. So everything, as long as you have everything that you get from this sale paid by January 9th, you're good. So you get the silver dollar, of course you get your nickel, your quarter, dime, penny, and Kennedy. Being all the proof sets, all of the Prestige. You got it. All right, these are all going to Richard. All right. Your local coin shop guy started out with Rick Snow. Oh, very cool. That's how Rick Snow got his start. He started out working for a coin shop owner. And then the coin shop owner ended up, this was in the 70s, he gave him like $50,000 of inventory on a loan to be able to go out on his own and start his own. Now he's one of the biggest names in coins in America. And he always says, if you want to be a big name in coins, write a book. That's how you become big. Alrighty. Alright, 2009 set went in pre-sale, so we are now on to the Coin and Chronicle sets. And again, I'm going to link all of these. So we got the 2014 Franklin D. Roosevelt. Every one of these sets is going to be 130 bucks each. 2015, the Dwight D. Eisenhower. Lyndon B. Johnson. John F. Kennedy. And Ronald Reagan. So these sets come in a box. It looks like this. It's got the portrait. And then inside the box, you've got some old stamps. In this case, that's a 2 cent, a 3 cent, a 5 cent, and another 3 cent. A booklet. The proof presidential dollar. In this case, you have the Roosevelt dime. Hey, Flash. I have an idea for one. Believe it or not, I actually do have an idea for one. I just have to find the time to do it. Then you get the bronze medallion. And then you get the silver medallion. So that is what each of these sets are. Anybody on these? So again, that was the Franklin Roosevelt one. Oops, let me get this back together, right? And then here is Dwight D. Eisenhower. That one comes with that stamp. This one comes with the reverse proof presidential dollar. And then the silver medallion. So they are slightly different. Here's the Lyndon B. Johnson. There's the stamp. That one's an 8 cent. And then this one also has the reverse proof and the silver medallion. That's how pretty much all of the, hey, Moose Socks. That's how all of the 2015s were done. Here's the John F. Kennedy 5 cent stamp. Kennedy reverse proof dollar. And the silver medallion. And then Ronald Reagan, 2016. JFK set going to Richard. You got it, sir. Ronald Reagan set. You got the reverse proof. The bronze medallion. And then this one actually comes with the West Point 2016 Proof Silver Eagle. West Point mint mark. So that's a cool set because you got the 2016 West Point Proof Silver Eagle and the medallion and the reverse proof dollar. So anybody on the rest of those? Kennedy is gone. All right. Move it on. Get in there. All right, next up. Again, I'm going to link all of these together. These are $65 each. These are the United States Mint annual uncirculated dollar coin set, which includes the West Point burnished silver eagle for that year. We got the 2012, 2013, 2 available on the 2015s. And the 2016. So this is the set. Each of them are just like this. You get the presidentials for the years, the Sacagawea for the year, which is the Native American series by this date. And then, of course, the burnished silver eagle. Anybody on any of these? 2012, 13, 15, and 16. Get back in there. Go. Here's 2013. Get in there. One of the 2015s. And the 2016. All right, last call on these. All right, moving on. Oh, by the way, for anybody who's on the mailing list that was not here last night, there are a lot of the coins still available. So if you go back up on the list, a lot of like the slab coins and stuff is still available. I will have this stuff here until about noon. So if there's anything on that list you wanted to ask about, if I've still got it, Make sure you ask either during this sale or very shortly after by email. All right, next up is the 2012 San Francisco Proof and Reverse Proof Silver Eagle set. It's going for 185 bucks. Get out of the way. We are on Mountain Time right now. It's 9:36 here right now. We are 1 hour ahead of California. And there's your regular proof. Anybody on this set? All right, moving on. Next up is the 2013 West Point Proof and Reverse Proof set. This one's going for $250. I did get your email, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. To the 2021 San Francisco and West Point Reverse Proofs. So that one is the new design of the Silver Eagle. All right, moving on. All right, next couple items. These are some exonumia from the mint. This is the 2019 American Liberty High Relief Silver Medal. It is 2 ounces of silver. Comes with the certificate. And there is the medallion. 2019 Philadelphia. Big old chunk of 2 ounce silver. Here, I gotta pop this out so you can see the other half. There is the other side. How cool is that? That is an awesome design. That needs to be on a coin. That is awesome. $150 for this one. Figured it would have had the mintage on this. Surprisingly, it doesn't. Has everything else on it. Matte finish, 3/9 fine silver. Oh, it's 2.5 ounces. Excuse me. My mistake. It's 2.5 ounces of silver, not 2 ounces. Alright, moving on. Get back in there. Come on. Work with me. Get in there right. Yeah, getting all this padding and everything back in there right is half the trick. There we go. Alright, and then we've also got the 2022. Which is a 1 ounce. So not as big as the previous one. This one's going for $70. Another very cool design. 1 ounce of pure silver. Going to Moose Socks. Congrats, sir. Oh, 2019 you wanted, not the 2022. Okay. Wrong one. All right. Let me fix that. You want the bigger one. All right, so this one's still available. Anybody on this one? 2022. All right, moving on. All right, next up. This is the 2013 5-Star Generals Profile Collection. It's going for $80. This is that medallion, which is bronze. And then this one is silver. And I believe that one's silver as well. And then it also comes with this bronze one. So this set is going for 80 bucks. Come on, get out of there. Trying to get these. All right, fine. I'll just take the whole thing out. Here are the reverses. So that one's actually a silver dollar. That one's a half dollar. And then the bronze medallion. Anybody on this one? All right, moving on. All right, next up, you guys are getting a screaming deal on this one. This thing's going right now on APMEX for 340 bucks. If you get it with me, it's 325. I'm doing it for 15 bucks cheaper than APMEX. This is the 2017 225th anniversary medallion set. And these things are sharp. These are all silver. 3/9's fine. Got reverse proof. Enhanced uncirculated. And uncirculated. This is a gorgeous set. And then it's got a whole booklet about the set and the design and all that fun stuff. But every single one of these, 3/9's fine. Reverse proof is Philadelphia mint. The regular proof is San Francisco mint. Enhanced uncirculated is West Point. And the uncirculated is Denver. So one from each mint. All right, moving on. Next up, This one is a 9-coin set. It is the 79, 80, and 81s for the Susan B. Anthony's All BU. Over $30. So Philly, Denver, and San Francisco for each year. It's less than $4 a coin. Going to Richard. Congrats, sir. All right, next up is the 2012 Star Spangled Banner Bicentennial Silver Dollar set. So that's your box. So it's only one coin actually in the set. And then you also get a miniature reproduction of one of Francis Scott's key original manuscripts of his poem, Star Spangled Banner. One of only 5 known to have been made by Key. And then there is the coin. It's going for $50. That is the reverse. That's a pretty sharp coin. Anybody at $50? All right, moving on. All right, next up, we got one from Canada. A beautiful coin. It's the 2013 $20 .9999 silver Wolfie coin going to MJ. Congrats, sir. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure if I had 10 of those, I could easily sell you guys all of them. Sure, there's plenty of you guys that would want that one. All right, next one. This is the 2019 Pride of Two Nations limited edition 2-coin set. It is the West Point Reverse Proof Silver Eagle and the Canada $5 Maple Leaf Reverse Proof. The Wolf, no. The Wolf is not an ounce. Or, not the reverse proof, just the regular proof on that one. This is going to go for $200. moving on. Alright, so that was it for the big and bulky stuff. Now the rest of the lots are coins that are in 2x2s. Let me get the light back over here a bit. Oh, there we go. Get that down a little more. I'll focus that as I need it. All right. All right, so the next few lots, these are U.S. large cents. Kicking off with 1838 in good, 25 bucks. Oop, that's the wrong coin. There we go. 1838. Come on, light. Focus. There we go. And he takers at 25. All right, moving on. Next up is 1849. This one's in a fine. Going for 35. Still has a little bit of the red toning to it. Okay. Wait. Looking crooked. There we go. All right, moving on. To the 1852 in fine. Going for 35. All right, moving on to the 1853 VF. Over 50 bucks. Come on, focus. I want to get this thing sharp so you guys can see it really well. That is a nice looking specimen right there. Anybody on this one? This one is going to Richard Gratzer. All right, next up we got some Indians. We might probably switch to the scope for these. All right, kicking off with the first two are the very first year the Indians sent. 1859. We got one in good, and then the other one is also in good, but it's got some damage, so we priced it as an about good. So you got one for 18 bucks or the one for 12 bucks. This is the $18 one. Very first year of the series. And then here's the $12 one. A little bit of environmental damage on it. Yep, these are the big, thick fatties. Which one did you want, MJ? The $18 one or the $12 one? $18? You got it, sir. All right, moving on. To the 1862. This one's in a VG, 14 bucks. This one's almost a fine. Does have that one little scratch by the date, which is why it's only 14 bucks. But if you can live with the tiny scratch by the date, this is still a dang good coin. Alright, moving on. To the 1863 VG for 18. Alright, moving on. Next up is the 1864 Type 2. So this is the bronze planchet. Really dark toning on this one. VG, 18 bucks. It's like super dark chocolate toning. These things get this dark, it's hard to get them to light up on the camera. Alright, moving on. To the 1865 Fancy 5. This one is in a good 15 bucks. Going to MJ. Congrats, sir. We'll be hitting some key dates here soon. All right, now we've also got the 1865 Normal 5 and About Good for 15. moving on. We are now into semi-date, or semi-key dates and key dates. This one is a semi. 1868 and good, 40 bucks. And another really dark tone. Oh, wow. That one's really having a hard time getting lit up. My flashlight. See if I can get some more light on this thing. Moving on. Yeah. Next up is a key date. Pretty much the next handful of them are. 1869, about good, 60 bucks. That goes to show you how hard an 1869 is to come by. Alright, moving on. Let's see how many more of these I'm going to need my flashlight for. Next up, here is the Uber one out of the Indians for today. 1872 VG, 140 bucks. Now we are into really key dates. Anything in the 70s. Pretty much all key dates except for the 79. Yeah, that's not a cheap coin, that's for sure. Alright, moving on. Next one is 1873. This one is a good, but it does have a scratch on it, so its price is an about good. You can see that scratch going right across it. 28 bucks. Because of that scratch. Otherwise, this thing would be significantly more. Oh yeah, 1877, even an about good, is what, like 300 bucks? The 77 and the 72, man. Those are the two most pricey ones out of the whole set. I'm actually surprised nobody grabbed that 72. That's the second biggest date of the series other than the 77. After that would be the 08 and 09 S's. Alright, moving on. To the 1874. This one's in a good for 25. Oop, sideways. There we go. Anybody? All right, moving on. All right, this one, I am going to be shocked if nobody grabs this one. 1875 in VF. 65 bucks. Going to MJ. Congrats, sir. All right, next up, 1876. This one's in a good. Over 35 bucks. Good strong strike on that one. Nope, no 77. Be at the stream when I do it from Rick's shop. I guarantee you he's probably got a couple of 77s. Granted, they're probably best, you know, like the best grade available, but you don't mind dropping, you know, $7,500, $1,000 on a coin. If he's got one, I'll still have him show it, though. All right, moving on. Yeah, it's going to be a fun stream. To the 78. This one's in a VG for 40. You don't have to wait for him for Flying Eagles. I have those on occasion, too. Heck, there was a Flying Eagle in this sale. It's a graded one. Still available. I get it though. If you want to be able to say you got it directly from the man. Both of you want to know how much? Let me find it real quick. It got so it's an NGC VF, but it got details because of some slight edge corrosion. 1858, large letters. It's 75 bucks. Yeah, there's some really good slab coins, Richard, that are still available. All the Franklins, all the Washington quarters, a bunch of the Morgans are still available. The 1890 Carson City is still available. You got it, sir. Give me a sec. I gotta pull that out for him real quick. Give me 1 minute. I gotta get the right box out. It's not that box. Un momento. Yep, there it is. Found it. Yep, there you go. Oh, wrong camera. Switching cameras for 1 second. There you go, sir. Right, give me 1 second. All right. Boink. Yeah, and surprisingly, the 1890 Carson City is the only one left. The others went in the sale last night. Back to Indians. Where am I? Which one am I on? I lost track. 78. All right. All right, moving on. There's a Seated Liberty half graded that's still available. There's a bunch of cool stuff still available. 1879 and good. This one's going for $12. Carson City Morgan 1890. It's like 200 and something, I think. Let me double check. 1890 Carson City Morgan dollar NGC. It's a VF Details at 225. And that one is now gone. Richard's grabbing it. All right, let me find that one real quick now. Sidetracked by the shinies. Let's see. 1878, 81, 81, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Aha! 1890 Carson City. All right. Anybody on the Indian? $12. In case anybody was wondering, real quick, 1878 S Morgan, NGC Mint State 61, 1881 S Morgan, Mint State 62, 81 New Orleans, Mint State 61, 1883 New Orleans, Mint State 63, 1884 New Orleans, Mint State 62, 85 New Orleans, Mint State 63, 86 New Orleans, Mint State 63, 87, that's 86 plain date, Mint State 63, 87 plain date, Mint State 62, 1890 plain date, Mint State 61, 1897 plain date, AU details, 1902 New Orleans, Mint State 62, 1904 New Orleans, Mint State 63, and 1921 Mint State 63 are the other Morgans that are still available. And the Seated Liberty half, if anybody was wondering, is 1869S. It's NGC VG10. In case anybody's curious. But all right, we are moving on. Remind me when we get done with all of these, Bill, and I will be happy to show it to you. Next up is 1884. This is an AU, but it does have a scratch, so its price is an EF. Going for 40 bucks. It's just that scratch right there, right on top. $51S going to Bill. Give me a sec. I will get that. Probably. You're probably right, Richard. Oh, and Richard, all of the limited edition silver proof sets are still available. So I know you like those silver proof sets. Yep, I got it, Bill. I'm putting your name on it right now. Yeah, like I said, just make sure you get it to me in the next couple hours, Richard, because the owner is coming back to pick this stuff up in like 3 hours. That's why I'm trying to get through everything. And of course, I don't have the box I need up here. Where's the other slab box hiding? There it is. Which one was it? 51S. There it is. And there it is, Bill, so you can actually see it. Ooh, focus. Focus. Oop, wrong way. There you go, sir. You should see the 52, man. 52 is Mint State 65 full bell line. But it's also 105 bucks. It's 105. You got it. All right. Let me pull that one out real quick. And it's got awesome toning on it. They say 65 full bell line with very cool toning. All right, let me get these done, and then we'll get to the rest of the slabs and everything that are still available. Let me power through this. All right, last call on this one, 1884 EF, or AU. This one was going for 40 bucks. All right, we're going to move on. Get back to where I was at. That was the 84. So, all right. Next up is 1900. This one's an EF toned, $10. That is a freaking cool looking Indian cent. Anybody? Oh, and then we also have another 1900 that's BU red brown. Who likes uncirculated Indians? $65. Check that beauty out. That is a gorgeous coin. Lowest that he will allow me to do this one is 60. I can knock $5 off. I can't go that low. He'll only let me do 60. And unfortunately, as these are not mine, I cannot make any decision beyond that. Going to Richard for 60. Kratzer. Oh, that's a hell of a good price, for sure. All right. And the last of the Indians. And you do not see these guys very often. 1908S. It's in a fine, but it does have some damage, so its price is a good. At 75. And there's that estimate mark. Blunk. This one does have a little bit of wiggle room. This one can go as low as 65. But even with a bit of damage for an 08S, that is still a very good deal. All right, moving on. Get these out of the way real quick. What did I do with the rubber band? I don't know. I'll find it later. All right, last few. Hey, honey. Last three coins are some wheat cents. First one is 1953 San Francisco BU Red. Going for $5. All right, moving on to the 57 proof. So the gem proof, $10. $53 going to Moose Socks. You got it, sir. All right, and the last one, and the last coin on the list, 1858 gem proof. Over $8. All right, now we're through the list. So if there's any other sets or slabs that anybody wants to see, now we can hit them. All right. So is there any other slabs or any of the sets or anything like that that anybody else wanted me to hit? Still got a bunch of Morgans. All three of the Washington quarter ones are still available. The Seated Liberty $50 is still available. These are all the graded ones, by the way. Franklin $50. We've still got 57, 58, and 63 that are all proofs. Graded by NGC. We got a 76 Silver Ike, a 76 Clad Ike, Type 1. We got the 1979 P Wide Rim Susan B. Anthony dollar still available. The 79S and 81S Type 2 Susan B. Anthony's, both graded by PCGS Proof 69 decams. The two Sacagawea slabs. The White House commemorative, the Women's Veterans, West Point commemorative, the Law Enforcement commemorative, First Flight commemorative. These are all dollars, by the way. The 2009 P Lincoln Bicentennial commemorative. 2022 P Negro League. And then Silver Eagles, 1987, 1990, 2000, 2003, 2010 W proof. Again, these are all graded. 2020, the 2020 S, 2020 W, into World War II 75th anniversary. That's a pricey one. That was $375. 2022 West Point. Did anybody want to see or know about any of those slabs I just listed off? All right, the limited edition proof sets, the silver proof sets. These are the silver proof sets that also include the West Point proof silver dollars, or Silver Eagles. There's 2012, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 are all of the years available for those. And again, every single one of those includes the West Point Proof Silver Eagle. Those are all still available. The 2019 Youth Coin and Currency sets, all three are still available. American Coin and Currency sets, 2014, 15, all the 16s, and 3 of the 19s are still available. The 2005 American Legacy Collection is still available. Both 2014 50th Anniversary Kennedy sets. The 2014 Franklin D. Roosevelt Coin and Chronicles. Dwight D. Eisenhower, Lyndon B. Johnson, and Ronald Reagan are also still available for the Coin and Chronicles. Anybody on anything I've read off so far of the remaining items? All right. All of the uncirculated dollar coin sets, which include the burnished West Point Silver Eagles, are still available. That's 2012, 13, both 15s and the 16. The 2012 S Proof and Reverse Proof Silver Eagle set. 2013 West Point Proof and Reverse Proof Silver Eagle set. The 2021 San Francisco and West Point Reverse Proof Silver Eagle set. The 2022 American Liberty High Relief Silver Medallion is 1 ounce of silver. 2013 5-Star Generals Profile Collection. The 2017 American Liberty 225th Anniversary 4 silver, 1 ounce silver medallions. That's the one that's cheaper than ATMEX. The 2012 Star Spangled Banner Bicentennial Dollar set. The Pride of Two Nations Limited Edition. It's the West Point Reverse Proof Silver Eagle and the Canada $5 Maple Leaf Proof. And then, of course, all the 2x2 coins that we just went through. Anybody on anything else? Any of the Morgans, anything? Let's show this one again just because this one's a freaking cool coin. Bah, 1869, Seat of Liberty half. San Francisco. If I had the money, I'd buy that coin. But I don't. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here then. Richard, again, if you're going to shoot me an email about anything that's left, just like I said, make sure you get it to me in the next couple hours so that anything else that you wanted, I can get it on the list. And hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday, man. Miss having you around on the Tuesday sales. Yeah. Like I said, though, if you missed it the first couple of times I mentioned it, anything from this week or from this sale, you can break it up into up to 5 weeks. So keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. Definitely foreign coins on Tuesday. Just foreign silver alone. There's I think 41 or something like that. Always, man, always. But, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So I just want to let everybody know invoices are going to go out tonight. I have been awake since last night. It took me till 4 o'clock in the morning to get the computer fixed from the crash from last night. And I had already said I was going to get back on to finish up this list, so I never went back to bed. So I need to get some sleep before I do the invoices because I don't want to mess them up because I'm tired. So later on tonight, all the invoices will start hitting like PayPal and Cash App and all that stuff. I'm planning on it, Moose Socks. I am definitely planning on it. Everybody have a great night. Everybody that I haven't seen in a while, man, it's great to see you guys around. I miss seeing all of you names in the chat. Like I always say, man, even if you guys don't get anything, still come and hang out. Have some fun. But, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great night. Cool. It's not night anymore. I'm too used to saying that. Everybody have a great day. It's night for me.